Is Carmelo Anthony recruiting Rajon Rondo? According to his high school basketball coach, they both went to Oak Hill Academy, by the way, in Virginia. Steve Smith, not Carolina Steve Smith, not New York Giants Steve Smith, just Steve Smith, the high school basketball coach. Yeah. Here's what he said, if we could pull up the quotes very quickly. Whether he stays in Boston or not, who knows? I know, talking to Melo, he's recruiting Rajon to come to New York. Melo thinks he'll come too. You never know about that stuff, though. I think either way, Rajon will be fine. Carmelo's response, come on, man. In my book, that's tampering. Yeah. Rajon Rondo, people talk, media talk, people make up rumors, people run with them. I haven't spoken to him. He ain't contacted me. It's just rumors.
Carmelo did the same thing with Chris Paul, and everybody was like, oh, they were Olympic homeboys, and he talked at his wedding and all this stuff. No point guard wants to play with Carmelo Anthony, any self-respecting point guard. Carmelo Anthony is a black hole on offense, and particularly Rajon Rondo, who is a type A personality. Well, Rajon Rondo is a type A personality. He was a defensive-minded guy. Yeah, he's a pass-first guy. But you're not going to get assists passing to Carmelo than having him dribble around and shoot. You don't get assists for that. If I'm a point guard, I don't want to play with Melo, and I don't think.
So you're saying they should just have like a Jose Calderon kind of guy and just go and go for Kevin Love.
Yeah. But I don't even think Kevin Love would want to play with him. I don't think there are enough shots to go around with Carmelo.
That's the guy that I think may not benefit from, but I do think Rajon Rondo would, because again. We've talked about, we had a whole segment on Rondo before. He's not a good shooter, and we're hoping he works on that, because I think we all like Rajon Rondo. But because he can't shoot, and he seems to be working on it, but it's not coming around yet, I think it'd be okay for him to dish off. But as you said, he would eliminate his assists by dribbling around a bit. I mean, but maybe because of the type of point guard he is, he won't have to dribble around. He's open.
Carmelo doesn't slash. Carmelo catches the ball and then tries to make a move. He posts up or he takes a fade away.
That's true. He does not.
You don't get. I mean, that's not how point guards get assists.
Well, think about who is Carmelo Anthony hitting you up.
Yeah, sorry about that. Sorry. That's my bad.
That's your source, right? Oh, do they have a confirmation on this? I'd love to know. Don't. Here's the thing with Rajon Rondo. He won with Kevin Garnett. He won with Paul Pierce. Paul Pierce is Jesus. Carmelo, calm down.
Sorry, guys.
The thing about Rondo is, I think he would make Carmelo better. I really, really do. I think that they would benefit from it. I think Rajon Rondo would benefit from it. His assist numbers might go down a little because Carmelo, as you said, posts up. He dribbles a lot. Yeah. But I think it would help them immensely. It would help both of them.
Yeah, I think Rajon also
at this point, where can the Knicks possibly go?
I think Rajon Rondo is a more valuable piece to a team than Carmelo Anthony. So I think, if anything, Rajon should be recruiting Carmelo. I think Rajon Rondo.
He's not going to leave New York.
No, I know. I know he's not going to leave New York. Or unless he does leave New York, which the people are saying might happen.
Can't see it.
Maybe Carmelo's trying to get Felton out of the pictures because, Felton shoots too much.
Yeah. I don't think Rondo goes anywhere. I think they build around the Celtics, build the Celtics around Rondo, like they've said they've been doing. They've got an incredible, genius, prodigy young coach. They've got young pieces around. Sullinger's playing great.
Yeah, he is.
I think you bring in a couple pieces, and they've got a good team, man.
Developed a
They could be the Pacers 3 years from now that the Pacers are now.
Possibly, if they
get a good. I mean, they're going to get a top draft pick.
If they hit the jackpot in the draft. We got to go. But here's the last thing. Ken Berger reminds us: no player is allowed to recruit any other player under contract to play for their team. Yeah. So that's interesting. By the way, Danny Ainge has also said we're not trading Rajon Rondo. Yes. Do either of you guys? Believe him.
I don't think why they would unless they get blown away by
So you believe Danny Ainge?
I do.
Interesting. I do not.
Danny Ainge, and if I was another GM, I would test whether or not I believe Danny Ainge and see what he'll take.
I'm sure they've been tested too. I think there was one trade offer that the Knicks sent with like Amon Shumpert that they just laughed at.
I wouldn't be surprised if the Lakers sent them Powell's expiring contract and somebody else.
Boston wouldn't take it though.
Well, unless they're trying to clear up space.
They are.
To sign
that's why they traded the house. Yeah. The biggest contract they have is like Rondo and Chris Humphries right now.
I love Rondo. I think he's a player you can build around.
Yeah, I like him.
If he's healthy.
Put him in New York and let's see what happens.